Hey guys, back with another video. And today, well actually yesterday, was the final game of all the big leagues. So I thought let's do an end of season wrap up. The end of the season, how did it go? So let's go for every league, most like the big leagues, some other leagues, and say what happened and the end of the season. So let's start off with Italy. Man, I love Serie A this season. It wasn't actually, you know what? It was a very good one because we have a new champion. And if you were to ask me maybe like 2.5 years ago that this team would win the Champions League 2 years later, I would have said no. Milan won the title over Inter by 2 points, and they have won the title. Wow. I mean, they won the Scudetto first time in 11 years since 2010-11. So yeah, Inter finished second, Napoli finished third, and Milan won with 86 points. Inter had 84. Juventus finished fourth, all the Champions League. Lazio and Roma fifth and sixth. Roma's going to be playing in the Conference League, so exciting. Fiorentina finished seventh, get a Conference League spot. Atalanta finished down eighth. Were they in the Champions League last year? I'm not sure. I mean, did they finish in the Champions League spot? Yeah, they did. They almost actually finished second. They went from third to eighth. Jeez. They're not even getting a competition, I think. Verona finished 9th, Torino 10th, Sassuolo 11th, Udinese 12th, Bologna 13th, Empoli 14th, Sampdoria 15th, Spezia 16th, and Salernitana 17th. I'm going to be making a video on this team because they made one of the greatest escapes ever. Like, they were bottom of the table, maybe not greater than the Leicester one, but this was a really good escape because they were sitting bottom in like mid-April, or something like that. They were able to get out, and they by 1 point they beat out Cagliari. Genoa gets relegated as well. Venezia finished dead last. I want Venezia to do well. It wasn't meant to be, I guess. So yeah. And we got Ciro Immobile, top goal scorer, then by Dusan Vlahovic, Lautaro Martinez, Simeone, and Abraham. Then top assistant was Berardi, and then there's the yellow card and stuff. So that was Serie A. So let's move to Premier League, because it was a pretty exciting end to the Premier League season. So here we go. Man City won the title by 1 point over Liverpool. Man, this was like so close. They could have lost, because they were losing 2-0 to Aston Villa with 20 minutes to go, and then they scored 3 goals and won 3-2. And Liverpool also could have lost to Wolves. I think they were losing 1-0. Wait, what was it? Like, yeah, I think they were losing 1-0. They won 3-1 at the end, but they win by 1 point over Liverpool. Chelsea finished third, Tottenham fourth. Arsenal bottled Champions League because they lost to Newcastle. And then Man United 6th. What a disappointing season. West Ham 7th. West Ham could have gone 6th if they didn't lose to Brighton. Leicester 8th. Brighton 9th. Wolves 10th. Newcastle 11th. Crystal Palace 12th. Brentford 3rd. I'm going to also be making a Brentford video soon. Aston Villa 14th. I feel like Aston Villa was one of the biggest disappointments of the season. Remember at the beginning of the season when they signed all the players, but mainly because they lost Grealish. And then they finished 14th. They brought in Gerrard, and it did not work. I mean, I guess he fixed it a bit, but he wasn't like a lot better than Dean Smith. They only won one of their last 5 games, and that was like the first game of that. So yeah, Southampton 15th. They had a really bad end to the season. Lost the last 4. Didn't win a single of the last 5. Everton 16th. Leeds 17th. They won on the final day, which got them stayed up. Burnley 18th. Watford 19th, and Norwich 20th. I think I did put Burnley in the relegation zone in my prediction video. By the way, tomorrow, hopefully I'll be doing a prediction video. I mean, reacting to my predictions, because some of them might be pretty bad, especially Leeds, because I did not expect them to finish down 17th. So, yeah. Top goal scorer was Salah and Son tied. Then Ronaldo, Kane, and Sadio Mane. And also Salah got the top assister. There were 3 Liverpool players for top assister. Then Trent, then Andrew Robertson, Harvey Barnes, Jared Bowen, and Mason Mount. So that was Premier League. Then we go to La Liga. This was a pretty good La Liga year. It wasn't like the greatest, but also a big shock in 18th. Real Madrid won the title, so pretty good, 86 points. Barca finished second. Atletico Madrid third. Sevilla fourth. Betis got 5th, and where did they finish last year? Did they finish like 6th? Yeah, they finished 6th. And I will say they were actually in top like 4 at one point. I think they were 3rd at one point. So see, I finished 6th. Villarreal 7th. They were actually really close to actually winning the Champions League. They're only getting Europa League and the Conference League next season. Bilbao 8th, Valencia 9th, Osasuna 10th, Celta Vigo 11th, Vallecano 12th, Elche 13th, Espanyol 14th, Getafe 15th, Mallorca 16th, Cadiz 17th, Granada finished in 18th, Levante 19th, and Alaves 20th. Look, Granada, I feel like they might have actually been maybe the disappointment of the season. In their first year in La Liga, they actually finished in a Europa League spot. They finished in 7th, almost got 6th. And then even last season, they made it to the semifinals of the Europa League, by the way. Only lost to Man United. Even last season, they finished 9th. And then this season, because they tied to... They tied to Espanyol. They got relegated. They finished 18th because Cadiz and Mallorca won, and then they got relegated. Big disappointment for them. They're going back down. Benzema won the Golden Boot by 9 goals to Aspas. Tomas, Vinicius, Unao, and Wami, and Dembele won the top assist, but only by 1 over Benzema. And then we go to Final 2, Bundesliga. This was actually a pretty exciting year. I wouldn't say it was like amazing, but I think there were also some surprises. Bayern won the title, not surprised. Dortmund finished 2nd, only 8 points behind Bayern, so good. Leverkusen 3rd. Leipzig barely got Champions League. They got by 1 point. Union Berlin finished in 5th, so I will give it to them. Freiburg, they had Champions League in their hands. If they lost the final 2 games of the season, they could have gone Champions League, but they didn't. Finished 6th. Cologne got 7th. That was actually a big surprise. I did not expect Cologne to get 7th because last season they finished 16th. Cologne finished 16th last season. Finished 10th. So, we'll give it to Cologne. Mainz 8th. Hoffenheim 9th. Mönchengladbach finished down to 10th. Frankfurt is going to be in the Champions League because they won the Europa League. Finished 11th. Wolfsburg finished 4th last season. Almost 3rd. Now 12th. So, not good. Bochum for the first year in the game. 13th. Good. Augsburg 14th. Stuttgart 15th. Hertha Berlin's actually... Wait, I know Hertha Berlin was playing actually today in the qualification match. Hertha does stay up. They lost the first game like 1-0, but they will stay up because they won the second game 2-0, so they went for 2-1 aggregate. Hamburg's not going back to the top. And then Bielefeld finished 17th, and then Groover finished 18th. So, yeah. And then top goal scorer... Lewandowski, then Schick, and Holland, and Modest, and Kuku, and Muller was the top assister. Now we go to the final league, and I also might go for like a few more just like wrap-ups. Then, French league, obviously PSG won, Marseille 2nd, Monaco 3rd, Rennes 4th, Nice 5th, Strasbourg 6th, Lens 7th, Lyon 8th. Lyon actually had a bad year also. Nantes 9th, Lille 10th, like... They sold a few players, but they went from 1st to 10th. 10th. That's not great. Brest 11th, Reims 12th, Montpellier 13th, Angers 14th, Troyes 15th, Lorient 16th, Clermont 17th. For the first year in the game, again good. And Troyes also. Saint-Étienne 18th, barely stayed up. Metz finished 19th, and Bordeaux finished 20th. I gotta be making a video on Bordeaux soon, because... Geez, has that been a fall off? And then I'll go for a few little leagues. Serie B, it's gonna be Pisa versus Monza for who's get promoted to Serie A. Conference League got the final against Roma versus Feyenoord. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, and then Portuguese League. Porto won the title in the Portuguese League over Sporting and Benfica. Champions League finals like Memorial Day weekend. I think on Monday, something like that, I think, or Saturday. Championship, I've already talked about that. And La Liga 2, we got one more game of the season, but Eibar and Almeria are hopefully gonna get promoted. I'm not sure. And then Bundesliga 2, that already finished. And League 2, it's already finished. So I hope you guys like my wrap up of the end of the season. I went through all the 5 big leagues, and then basically what happened in them. Hope you guys like this video. And again, a lot of videos coming up soon about teams and also my 2021-22 season predictions review. How badly did I do? Because I probably did pretty bad. So, because this was at the end of August or something like that. Now it's almost the end of May. So, let's see what happened then. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.